Beatles about? What's going on? Anyway, welcome all. Bear with me a second. Now before I start, I have got an important message from the manager of Old Walls. They have said, for health and safety reasons, none of you are to get up on top of any of the chairs and tables during my standing ovation. I gotta say, I am nervous. You know, it's probably the first time I've done a speech sober. In fact, it's probably the fourth time I've stood up from a warm seat today with a piece of paper in my hand. Oh no, honestly, the ones round me can vouch for my nerves. They actually can smell the fear, right? Sorry, I do apologise. Do you like the colour of my cards? Hang on now. Do you like these? Look at the colour of them. I chose this because it's the groom's favourite colour. He is a coward. No, but honestly, what can I say? Loyal, caring, sincere, honest. A great, great guy. Well, that's enough about me, so, because I'm going to talk about Rich. He had, gotta say, Rich had a bit of a tough time picking his best man. He asked his funniest friend. He said no. He asked his smartest friend. They said no. He asked his most handsome friend. They said no. Finally, he rang me and I said, look, Rich, I can't tell you no for the fourth time, mate, right? Right, he's got a few names. Rich, Richard, Fletch, Fletcher, Solid, Bat. I'm not going to go into these names and why I call him these names. Maybe Bev and Rob can explain why you call him Richard. Why did you call him Richard? And what would his name would have been if he was a girl? Yeah? What would it have been? Richard. Oh, right, yeah. So his name would have been Richard if it was a girl as well. So it was nailed on, all right? Right. How we met? Well, 17 long years ago we met. When I first met Richard, or Fletch, or again, I know, sorry names for him, I actually thought he was a big Star Wars fan. Because at the end of each working day, he said he had to go home for some Han Solo. Oh, come on. That's class. Come on, that is class, come on. No, but honestly, when I first met him, I was like, well, I didn't know how to take him, you know, because I'm from a posh area of Clace, and this person I'd met literally within 2 minutes opened his mouth and he went, all right, Mash? I thought, all right, let's go. All right, what's your name then? I said, oh, I'm Dickie. I'm Fletcher. I went, all right, nice to meet you. I felt a bit awkward, to be honest, because, you know, it's like, you know, I was quite young, and I thought, you know, I'd never heard of mush before in my life, to be quite honest. Even though, as I said, I was from a posh area of Clace, I hadn't heard it before in my life. And he said, I'm from St. Thomas, Mush. I live near Balaclava Street. I went, oh, right. Again, feeling really awkward. And he said, do you know how solid I am? I went, obviously not. We only met 5 minutes ago, you know. He said, I do boxing and I do jiu-jitsu. And I was really intimidated, even though I'm a big man. And I thought, oh my God, this bloke is a small bloke and he's basically trying to intimidate me. So I had to turn around and say, look, mate, don't pick on me because my father's a boxer. My mother's a Yorkshire Terrier, but that's the way life is, isn't it? And this is a true story, right? I was part of working with a man called Paul Allen who wrote the Mush song. And Rich doesn't know to this day, the Mush character when he wrote it was about him. And the reason I haven't told him before, because I didn't want to pay him any royalties, basically. Right? Well, it's obviously fantastic. It's an honour to be best man for Rich. But it's like being the best man for two people. You know, because I've known Nick long time. And it's an honour to be top table with both of them. They're like two best friends to me. So it's fantastic. It's like a double, like how to say, double whammy then, but I thought. But I gotta say, you look absolutely stunning today. You look alright as well, Nick, but that's... Clever round of applause, please, for the bride, because she is absolutely stunning. Round of applause as well for all the beautiful bridesmaids also. I think you all agree who the most beautiful little girl is here today. And that's beautiful little Millie Rose. Well, here we go. Trips away. We've had a few. You know, I used to like a few pints, and we used to have a few trips. We went to Liverpool. We stayed in a place called Jamaica House Hotel. Yes, yes, it is as bad as it sounds. Honestly, it was probably one of the most disgusting places you've ever seen in your life. It's so bad, right? K80's the Avon lady, right? Honestly, it's like Beirut on acid. It is that bad, you know? But my favourite trip of Rich is probably New York City. You know, it's the greatest place on earth in my opinion. And I thought, how romantic. The two Richards going together for a lovely, lovely break in New York City. Or as I like to say, two dicks in the Big Apple. So, I gotta say, I am a bit camp around Rich, right? This is the way I am. I just like pretending he's my partner, to his absolute disgust. And we got to the hotel in New York, and the reception area was rammed full of, obviously, people going there and staying. And so I asked the lady behind the reception desk, I said, I hope you've given us a double bed. And she went, oh, we just checked the beds. Oh, no, it's two single beds. I said, it's all right. I said, turn around to Rich in front of everyone and says, okay, boy, you can push the beds together. And one of our final evenings, we went to Bubba Gump's restaurant. We had some food, and the lady came over and she said, I hope you like your meal, sir. I said, oh, it was lovely. Lovely girl. And they said, will you like dessert? I said, no, he's having me for dessert later. Again, you can imagine Rich's face. He wasn't too impressed. Right, I got a thing, right, where during football matches, I like being fed sweets. And myself and my gentleman who's been comparing, Mr. Paul Rees, we like feeding each other sweets. But Rich, as you know, doesn't like the campness, as I just explained. But he did change his mind on one occasion, and I'm going to reenact that moment for you now. So can I call up Mr. Paul Rees so he can reenact that moment? Oh, I'm glad you've given him a round of applause. Oh, what's he got here?
We're in the football.
We're in the football. Just pretend now we're in the football.
This is in Wembley Stadium.
Yeah, yeah. Paul Rees is going to be playing the part of Paul Rees. Rob Clark is going to be playing the part of Rob Clark. And I'm going to be playing the part of Fletcher. So just imagine it now. It's 80,000 people. You know, and Rob had never been fed sweets before this day. But this day it changed. And this is what happened next.
Oh, I'll have a sweet tea, boy. Oh, lovely. Oh, it's so moist down that. Oh, it's fantastic.
Have you fed Rob any sweets, boy? Never fed Rob any sweets, boy?
I'll have some, boy.
Oh, yes, please, I'll have some, boy. Oh, you don't have it from the hand, boy. Open up, boy.
And this is the reaction of Fletcher. Dad! What's the matter? Look, I can't believe this. So I was hysterical. I thought it was the best moment. And Rob, ever since, just loves getting fed. Oh, he's slipping it in, look. Thank you very much. Thanks to you, Paul. But that's what happened that day, and it was fantastic. Oh, I'll take the scarf off, but it's absolutely sweltering. All right. Bit of a sticky moment now. Bit of a, as most of you know, this is added to my speech, by the way, on Thursday morning. Take That played Liberty Stadium. And I'm not going to go into the details because it's too long, but anyway, Nicole and Fletch had tickets from me, but didn't get into the stadium due to problems, right? So they had to go home, and you know, the two of them went home obviously disappointed. So they thought, well, this is an opportunity for an early night. Which I thought, you know, I would have probably done the same, you know? Because going to bed with Fletcher is an absolute joy. So, oh God, honestly, oh, it's fantastic. He's snoring and he's mad. Oh. But anyway, so Nicole, you can picture this now, right? Nicole said, right, I'm going to serenade him. I'm going to serenade him now. You know, a couple of days before our marriage, you know, come on. So she wanted to serenade him with a Take That song. And she chose, could it be magic now? Come into my... At that moment, I couldn't stop there. Fletcher turned around and said, it's only going to take a minute, girl. Sorry. I know I need a bit more patience from now, sorry. I got a message here, it's an important message from a person who couldn't be here today. And it's to Rich. They said, congratulations on your wedding. Sorry for blocking you on Twitter, but you did threaten to batter me around the ring. All my love, Louis Walsh. Oh, sorry, Joe Calzaghe. Sorry, Rich. I won't keep you much longer, but I got a couple of things more to say. Nick, I got to say, like, a husband is like a hardwood floor. Lay it right the first time, you're going to walk all over it for the rest of your life. Rich, I got another bit of advice for you. As your best man, laugh and the whole world laughs with you. Snore and you sleep alone. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and raise your glasses for Mr. and Mrs. Clark, the bride and groom. Congratulations. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Oh, well, right.
Thanks, guys.